writing goals and aspirations for 2021. So on this column, I've got realistic goals. So that means that I will definitely get them. And then on this column, I've got too hard to comprehend, that it might not happen. So what I've got on my realistic column is 2K subscribers. I believe I will definitely get 2K subscribers by next year. I'm almost there anyway. And not too hard to comprehend is 10K subscribers, because I really do think I have the capability, but just looking at, the pros and cons to my progress and everything, I might not get there just yet. But it is possible. Anything can happen. Like at the fall of your fingertips, anything can happen. It could be a massive miracle, and I probably will get blessed of 10K subscribers. Who knows? The next one is getting my album to be a hit, because I'm dropping an album literally next year. So that's literally tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. And I've worked really hard on it. This is the first album I've actually took time into, and I've took dedication, I've took commitment and time, because I think in my other albums, I am going to admit, I just scrambled it all in one day and just let it out there, which is pretty cool because I have a powerful work ethic. But I just thought, you know what? I'm going to listen to all the criticism that all the intriguers and probably the haters say, where they're like, you don't take time into your albums, because I have a passion for being an entertainment content creator, but I also have a passion for music as well. So I thought, you know what? For the first time in my life, this is positive, constructive criticism. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take time with this album, which I have. It's took me like about almost a month to come up with this album, and I've grabbed features, and yeah, I'm just really excited to drop it, and I just want it to honestly do well. And yeah, I'm kind of nervous for that. Everyone's excited. I've literally been gassing it up for I've been gassing it up for ages, just constantly putting it on my story about the 2021 album, Confidence and Optimism. I'm getting this person on my feature, I'm getting that person on my feature. So everyone is waiting on the edge of their seat for New Year to hit, so they listen to my majestic bars, and also other people who I've collabed with. So on the other column, we've got get a girlfriend. I do think that's possible, but I don't think it will happen in 2021. But it could happen. It could happen. I still got that 50% belief. But yeah, man, it's just it will be very nice if I have like a spouse with me. Just a little girl, and to show my affection to, and to love and to embrace and to take on my journey, because I'm a very optimistic human being. So yeah, I just can't wait for that really, and I think I'll be able to handle problems a lot better, because they're having a nice sweetheart on my side telling me to do this and just saying everything's all right and just cuddling me and etc. But yeah, I will admit being single has given me enough time to focus on what I need to do out of life, and to just stay dedicated. And I've got more free time on my hands, but there's always pros to cons to being single and to being in a relationship, but we don't need to get into that. That's not the purpose of this video today. Right, so back on the realistic goals, I've got find appropriate friends who have the right interest in me or have interests. So I've always wanted a friendship group who have respect, have morals, have dignity, and just people who get their head down. They don't want to get themselves into trouble, and they have a goal, they have a vision that they're working towards behind the scenes. So I want to be around, I think this is the right word, innovative people, creative people, just people who always are on the go, and they always want to do something, and they want to appreciate the life that they've got today. Because I just feel like, there's like, people shouldn't be abusing their life. Like, this is probably my opinion, It's probably turning into opinion now, but I just feel like, you know, because everyone's just, you know, demotivated and lazy, and they just don't commit to anything, or they don't want to, you know, stand out of the norm, you know what I mean? Because everyone just wants to live a basic life, and I'm not disputing that, you know, that's fine, but I just think, you know, the people who are in drastic situations, who have got like bandages around them, and, you know, they're in hospital, or they've got some sort of disease, and they just wish and are literally praying for another chance of life, to be in a position that we are today, you know, physically healthy, mentally active, able to take part in educational programs, and to literally, you know, just do whatever we want with our lives, and to just create our future, basically. So yeah, right, going, oh, sorry about that, I do apologize about that. Right, now go into this column, getting a podcast done. This is the thing that I've always wanted to do. I've sadly privated a podcast that I did. I think it was, yeah, it was this year. It was this year. I think it was this year. Yeah, it was this year. For private reasons, I'm obviously not going to expose that, because if I do, it's just going to cause drama. But I might republish it. I might let off the hatch and unprivate that video, but yeah, I'm just gonna move away from that. But anyways, I just want to say that I've always wanted to get a podcast done. This podcast has literally ruined one of my friendships with a person who I was close with, you know, a person who I used to grow up with in high school. I'm not going to say any names, but I've always just wanted a podcast to be done, because I want to help, you know, young people who are struggling. I want to be motivational and inspirational, and covering topics and giving out tips and beneficial methods for the young people who are struggling through problems to use, you know, the lost ones to use. And, you know, not a lot of celebrities take time out of the day to bring up stuff like mental health, depression, mental illness, you know, drug abuse, alcoholic intake, you know, all this unhealthy stuff, unhealthy lifestyle, making bad decisions. You know, there's just so much stuff, depression, you know, even passing your own worst experiences out there, so people can grasp that and be like, you know what, he's been through a situation like me, and he's managed it this way. He's done it in that aspect. So I'm gonna follow up from that. So that is really what I wanted to do. But the reason why I put it here is because people have said, yeah, I want to do it, and then when it comes to the day where we have to do it, people always come up with excuses, or they just let me down and disappoint me, and just don't stick to what they say, you know what I mean? But I'm still trying to adjust that things can change, and things won't always go my way. You know, I'm trying to adjust that mentality of thinking. But I am human, you know, I do have feelings, and it will hurt if you're trying to create a marvelous project which will help probably even thousands of people before I become famous. Who knows? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why it kind of hurt me. And obviously, and if this person is watching this video, which I'm not going to say your name or anything, I just want to say, whatever happened between us, it is unfortunate and it is sad, but all I want to say is that I want to move on. I'm happy to move on, you know what I mean? And you just keep on working hard on your YouTube channel, and you keep focused and keep doing your stuff, you know, because I have watched your videos. It's been, you know, pretty good, And no matter what happens, there's literally no reason on, holding on to a grudge, because at the end of the day, what we cannot replace is good memories between that person. So that's all I want to say. And I'm going to take the professional approach about this. That's why I thought I'd just address it in this video. Or if one of your friends can say, oh, Ravon talked about this, about you, here it is. You know what I mean? We're getting close to the new year, and, I have to, I'm going to become a different person next year, and I'm going to change the way how I deal with things, and go about it the right way, the mature way. I'm going to be a man soon. I'm going to turn 18 next year. We don't need to do this childish, like, we're not in high school, you know what I mean? So all I want to say is just, I burnt the toast, and it doesn't mean I can't get a new toast and just toast it perfectly. So let's just, draw a line around this, and yeah, that's all I want to say. I'm just going to leave it there. But yeah, that's what I really want to get done, podcast, because it's really passionate to me. I just love the feeling of people feeling relieved and just saying thank you for helping them, because it is very important to give back to people, and even not even necessarily civilians, even people like the homeless. It's always good to just, maybe if you don't want that sandwich, instead of throwing it in a bin, give it to a homeless person, or just go out your way and buy them a meal. You know what I mean? Do something. If you've got a lot of cash, you can at least just, spend a little bit of that on just a person who would kill for that. He would do anything for that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to ramble too much on that, but I hope you got something from that. But anyways, going back to realistic goals, get qualifications, because I have been getting qualifications, but I've obviously got more to pass on. I'm literally right here, like almost there. You know what I mean? So I just gotta do that, and I do believe that, because I've literally fucking done it, and I'm literally so surprised how I'm getting received qualifications. I never thought this was even fucking possible, like, you know what I mean? So all I want to say is to the people in high school, when you're going through education and you don't get the results you wish you got, honestly, when the people and all the teachers say that you will get them straight after when you go into college and you redo them again, bro, you fuck the fucking grades in a high school, mate. You'll get higher grades. You'll get higher fucking grades in college, higher than the expectation that everyone else got, and they're just going about their business and using whatever they got to, get a job or whatever, man. Some sort of business, whatever it is. But literally, trust me, man, there's always opportunities. Like, never give up. Just never give up. So that's all I want to say, because I'm just really surprised. But it's not always your guys' fault. Things could be happening at home. Traumatic stress could be happening, or just things going up in here, or home life, or anything, man, because anything can affect someone else's learning. But I will say this now, because I got a lot of criticism when I did an Instagram live and I said education isn't for everybody, because it isn't. There has been successful people without a degree, without their name on a piece of paper, with a lot of acronyms and creditals. You know what I mean? So people are earning a lot more than the smart people who get all these qualifications and all these certificates and stuff like that. But that's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna move from that, because I think I'm rambling too much on that. But yeah, get my qualifications. I definitely can do that, because I believe now. Because now that it's happened in this horrible, shitty year, I believe that I will go on to greater things next year. You get me? Which is literally tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna carry on now. So on to the other pile, the too hard to comprehend pile. 5K Instagram followers. I believe that I possibly could get 5K Instagram followers very quickly, but it depends because, you know, you gotta do a lot of things to grow your Instagram, and it takes ages. You know what I mean? But yeah. Right, on to the other pile. I believe I will get 2K Instagram followers because I've literally got 1,000 followers now. I just want to say, if you lose your Instagram, or you probably even your YouTube channel, like, who knows, man, whatever happens, anything is, it's you know what, you're probably like put your fingers up at me, but it's a good thing. It is a good thing, because I'm telling you, if I didn't lose my Instagram account when I got 4K followers, or I didn't lose my YouTube channel when I was making shitty videos, they were trash, absolutely trash, rubbish, you know, and stuff like that, I wouldn't be here today creating the content that I do today. Like, it's unreal. It's unreal. Like, I even look at my own videos, I'm like, did I do that? Because when that happens to you, it burns like a fire in you, and you want to, like, it's just like people in boxing, like, you get more hungry, you know what I mean? You get more hungry when you get knocked off from being a champion. You as a challenger, you're more dangerous, because you're going to do anything to get back in that point as fast as you can, and you're fully going to be focused. You're not going to be boasting, because I'm going to admit, when I went to that point, I was boasting and I was thinking I'm this and that, but anything can happen in your life, no matter how well you're doing. So that's why it's always best to be humble, because karma will come back and slap you in the face. And that's what I've learned today. And if there's any YouTubers or any social entrepreneurs that are feeling, you know, really down because they've lost this and they've lost this, don't, get back up. Don't sit in that corner and do nothing and let your life waste away. Get out of that corner, get back onto it, because it is possible. It is possible. I can't believe that my account, well, when did my Instagram account get deleted? I think it was 2 months ago, three months ago. Literally, in 3 months, I've got my new account, to 1,000 followers. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So anything is possible, honestly, man. Like, I'm technically, I know I rambled on my Snapchat when I say people throw the kindness back in my face and stuff like that, but I don't mind doing it, like, just this once. But I'll probably change my mind, because I'm a bit in a rocky, like, mental state right now. But if you understand what I'm saying, like, just please, man, please get yourself together. I hope there's a YouTuber like that. I don't even care about how many people see this. I want at least one person, yeah. If this stuff has happened to you, bro, you can get it back. You can get it back instantly. It won't happen overnight. It won't happen overnight. It probably won't even happen the next few weeks, but it will fucking happen, bro. Like, I never thought, when I deleted my account, I thought I was just going to stay on bloody 100 or 200 followers until I get to the new year, but I'm literally on 1,000 right now. I'm on 1,000 followers, so it's crazy. So yeah, I do believe that I will get 2K Instagram followers. Moving on, back to the too hard to comprehend. Oh my god, we're on 20 minutes already. Wow. Getting a viral video. I don't know if this will happen. You know, I got 50% belief that I could make some sort of viral video, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, that's one of my goals. That's something I want to get done. It's something I want to mark. All of these goals I'm gonna mark when I reach them. But yeah, let's move on from that. So my realistic goal is 2K views, because obviously I've literally got to the point where I've hit 1K views, which is unreal, man. If you asked me when I was on 400 subscribers, something like that, or 200 subscribers, if you asked me, do you reckon you're gonna get 1K views this year? I would have said no. Look at me. All I'm getting is bloody 50 views per video, because that's what I got. But when I was on 200 subs, and then on 500 subs, I'd only get gassed about getting to 100 subs. I mean getting to 100 views, sorry. And then probably a little sparkle of a 200 views. That's all I got gassed off. And literally now I'm here at this point saying I've got 1K views and I've got 1K subscribers. Anything is possible, honestly. And I'm pulling views off right now, you know what I mean? I'm not even focusing on that. Like, I'm just focusing on my consistency right now. But yeah, anything is possible, man. Like, just signs like this, like hard work does pay off. Like, you won't see the miracles coming, but when it lands, then you'll start to believe. And then, but anyways, I want to carry on. I don't want to ramble too much, because I don't know if my phone is gonna start recording at 30 minutes, because my other Samsung did that. Not too hard to comprehend is to not give haters attention. I need to do that. You know, the reason why I put not too hard to comprehend, because anything can happen. I might be at a down point again, and you know, I feel angry and just like corrupted and just not in the right mindset, and something's going downhill, and then like some haters just chat shit, and then I just come and try and confront him. But honestly, God willing, and I hope that will not happen anymore, because I'm putting a line on it, because what I need to do is focus on myself. You know, haters are just jealous people who don't want to see you succeed, and they don't want to see you do well in your career or whatever you're getting involved with. So that's all they are, and whatever they say to you, they're just a reflection of themselves. And you're just as bad as them if you just retaliate and stuff like that. And you need to be careful, because haters, they do this thing, like they get the badness out of you, and then when they clip it and they show it to all your fans or whatever, they're like, oh, this is the person who you look up to. Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? So, but listen, I'm not letting that mistake get me down for life, because I'm happy it's happened. I'm happy this shit didn't happen when I turned 18, because now I know how to conduct myself when I get into these situations. So yeah, it's all a learning curve. But yeah, I've got to believe in myself, and I need to stop arguing with people about, oh, I'm right, I'm going to get to where I need to be, because they're just getting what they want. They're getting me not believing in myself, and that's what's riling me up. That's what's getting me angry. But when I'm calm, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna feel it. But I don't need to force anyone to think I'm gonna get there, if you get what I'm saying, because I already believe. I don't need anybody's feedback to tell me that I'm gonna get to where I need to be, because feedback means shit. It's like telling someone, you can play for a football team, but if that person doesn't believe in themselves that they're going to play for that football team, they're not going to do it, or they're not going to have the courage to tackle people, or, you know, it's the same with life. It's the same motive of that principle I just made. But going back onto realistic goals, is my attitude and getting a job. I am going to get a job next year. I'm going to make sure, because I will admit, because I'm young and You know, I just want to flex on all of this. I've learned, you know, because all this lockdown and quarantine and pandemic shit, it's good. I've grabbed some good qualities out of it because it's taught me how important a routine is. Because when you have no routine, you become bored, you become stressed, you get iconic thoughts, and you know you become restless. You know what I mean? You become fidgety, and it's just not healthy. So I understand why these things are important now, and also they're just important in general. You know, getting my own money, not relying on the government services or health benefits that I have to survive on every single day. Just being independent and taking responsibility for my own life. So yeah. And the next one is not going Instagram live. Oh, so the reason why I put it on the too hard to comprehend, because now listen, I will stand by what I say, not going Instagram lives, but if there is a person, an entrepreneur, who does have a lot of followers and they want to engage with me and they want to talk for, you know, a few minutes, not an hour, not 2 hours. Well, I probably can't say that. It probably might be an hour or however long it takes. It doesn't fucking matter. But I'm going to set boundaries. So I'm not gonna go live every single day because that is what attracts negativity. And yeah, that's what I've learned. And yeah, it will just cause problems for myself because there's just people who just want to get a reaction out of me and just, you know, just stop me from where I need to be. So that's why I put it in the too hard to comprehend, because I can't say that I'm never going to go Instagram live. I mean, come on. Like, if I told you guys that, like, that is technically a lie, because it is impossible. Because, you know, it is good to connect with people and to just have a little talk on a live stream. But it, I will only go when it's convenient. That's what I will say. And that's what you guys can believe. And that's what you can respect. And that's what I can respect myself. When it's convenient and when it's appropriate. Not just because I'm bored or because I just want to entertain people. No, the entertainment comes here. What you're seeing right now is entertainment. And what I post on Instagram is entertainment. That's it. It shouldn't be coming on live and, you know what I mean? So I've learned from these experiences. I'm taking every mistake I've made as a positive. We're all human. We make mistakes, but we learn from them. And mistakes makes us a better person. It does. Nobody's perfect in this world. Right. So I'm going back to my realistic goals. Becoming a better person. I've already mentioned that. Gym / workouts. So this is one that I can definitely do. Routine again. I want to be stronger because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of a slim person. I've got muscle, but like I'm slim, and you know, the muscles aren't all that, and I just want to be a bigger person, and I want to be stronger, and it will be good for my mental health and stuff. It helps a lot of people, and I think I've just got this fake ideology of it's boring, it's a waste of time, people will doubt you, you know, bigger people will look at you and they'll put you down and make you feel like the weakest person in that gym, because everyone starts from somewhere. And that is the reason why I didn't go gym anymore, because I let them get to my head, because there's where people just looking at me, what is he doing? Even when I posted it on Instagram, I got made fun of for lifting weights. They were calling it dumbbells when it wasn't dumbbells. But now I know just not to give a fuck anymore. And yes, wait, let me go back to that. The reason why I put / workouts, I have done workouts, but I haven't done enough. I've just done it here and there, and I put this fake imagery that I work out every single day. I don't work out every single day, but here and there, when I find the time to. But yeah, I'm just gonna work out as much as I can. I'm gonna make sure it's my priority, because with this pandemic stuff, people are shutting down gyms and they're reopening them, shutting down gyms and all of the stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen next year, innit? I can't predict the future saying, oh yes, they're gonna open up gyms, they're gonna open up youth clubs, which I wish they were doing, because I would keep myself mentally stabilized and I wouldn't have to go in live, because I'd be doing projects, because I'm a creative person. And government, can you just open back the youth clubs, please? But yeah, let's go back on this. So, too hard to comprehend, sorry. What do you call it? Create a youth session, yes. So this one, what I wanted to do is, because I go college, and I've told them about my ideas, about what I want to do. I'm not the boss of that college, because there's tutors, there's bosses, and there's people who run the college. I'm just a student who goes there to learn and to get qualifications. So I can't tell them, do this right now. But it could possibly happen, because it could be a possibility. Not what I just said, not that. But it could be a possibility that I could do a youth session, and at break and lunch, because nobody does anything at break and lunch. They don't really socialise with each other, and they kind of keep themselves to themselves. But I see a lot of people every single day coming into college miserable, angry, frustrated, even being in fights. My college has a lot of fights, like, believe it or not. And I just thought it would be a good idea, because I'm articulate and I'm very vocal about things. That's a positive I can take out of being in a care home, being brave to stand up for myself and use my freedom of speech to, the IRO and authorities and social work. That's what I mean. I need to take positives, and credit to Tommy Fury, because he did respond to me, but he's literally changed the way I view things. You know what I mean? I just love his aspect on life, and he gets every negative as a positive. But yeah, I just wanted to do